a lot of work must have gone into organizing something like this.
True. Lots of work, hard work, but also I think this is a culmination of a long period of debates, campaigning, which was very robust, I believe, and we're proud to see what is people sitting around, and comfortably so, because indeed a lot has gone into it.
Well, I'm not going to ask you about the budget. You know, I'm only going to ask you about just the enormity of the task. I mean, what are the sort of things that maybe the rest of us take for granted? The sort of things that go into putting together something like this.
Lots of rehearsal all the way. But also I think people just see aircrafts flying our flags and they think, wow, how beautiful. What they don't know is the planning behind the scenes that goes into that, the timing, everything. Because you have to make sure that as you sing the national anthem, there's a 21-gun salute and there's an air display. And it takes a lot of discipline as well. Because if people are not disciplined, they wouldn't be able to do some of the things which we are going to see here today. So I think people are beginning to get used to some of the things which we do as the South African National Defence Force. But I would like to remind you that today you will see the ceremonial guard just behind the podium. You'll also see a fly past when we sing the national anthem, the 21-gun salute. What you'll see here is a display of the assets of the South African National Defence Force, but actually the assets of the South African people.
And a lot goes wrong before the Defence Force and other components responsible for this get it right.
Of course, it's never perfect from the beginning. It takes a lot of practice, as I said, and as I say, a lot of discipline, timing. I mean, if you know that soldiers are known for being very punctual, you know, it is because of the way they are trained that you know, if it's 1 minute past 4, it is 1 minute past 4. Nothing earlier, nothing later.
And I guess sleepless nights your colleagues at Foreign Affairs would have had trying to make sure that other heads of state and government do arrive on time and all is coordinated so that they don't trip or fall on top of one another.
We are not only that, remember the security cluster, the lives of these people are in our hands. All the people are here. So one thing goes wrong, then we are all in it. So it takes a lot of planning, even from the security cluster itself, police, soldiers, of course our state security services and so on. After the hard work which they embarked upon during the election campaign, making sure that the hotspots, there's calm in the hotspots, there is no fighting amongst our people. So it's been a very draining and tiring process, but we're very happy. And of course I can speak now as also a member of the African National Congress, and I can say I'm happy that we won the election. I'm happy that we can now inaugurate a president of the African National Congress as the President of the Republic of South Africa. And a lot of work went into it.
And you can't afford to lower the guard, because if anything goes wrong, no matter how small, the nation's reputation is at stake.
Of course. I mean, we went to sleep around midnight yesterday, some of us, because the heads of state were landing at the Waterkloof Air Base. And we are here now this morning. As you are sitting there, you're not so comfortable. People, you expect reports to come through just to indicate if things are going well or not. So really, I think there's a lot of work that has gone into it, and I would hope that whatever little people may be unhappy about will not be made a big story.
Well, let's hope so. Thank you very much, Minister. The Minister of Defense, Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula, talking to us about the sort of organization, the level of organization that goes into organizing something like we are seeing today. Well, I am going to be taking you through what's going to happen next, but for now, though, let's go down there where Mzwandile Mbeche is standing by. He's on that other side where all the dignitaries get dropped off. He's going to talk to us about what he is seeing right where he is. Mzwandile, it's over to